Hello and welcome. In this video, we are going to master a specific and powerful algebraic pattern, factoring perfect square trinomials. Specifically, we will focus on the difference version, where the middle term is negative. Let's look at the core formula. A perfect square trinomial is simply the result of squaring a binomial. When you have a minus b squared, it expands to a squared minus 2ab plus b squared. Our goal today is to go backward, starting with the expanded version and factoring it back into the binomial squared. To recognize this pattern, you need to look at the three terms closely. The first term, a squared, must be a perfect square. The last term, b squared, must also be a perfect square. Most importantly, the middle term must be exactly minus 2 times a times b. It combines the roots of the first and last terms. Here is your mental checklist. First, check if the first term is a positive square. Second, check if the last term is a positive square. If either of these is negative, it's not a perfect square trinomial. Finally, calculate the middle term. It must be negative 2 multiplied by the square root of the first term and the square root of the last term. Let's try a classic example. Factor x squared minus 10x plus 25. Take a moment to look at the first and last numbers. Step 1, the square root of x squared is x, so O is x. Step 2, the square root of 25 is 5, so b is 5. Step 3, let's check the middle term. 2 times x times 5 equals 10x. Since the original expression has a minus sign, it matches perfectly. The answer is the quantity x minus 5 squared. Now for a slightly harder example with coefficients. Factor 4y squared minus 12y plus 9. Don't let the number 4 scare you, it is a perfect square too. Let's break it down. The square root of 4y squared is 2y, the square root of 9 is 3. Now, multiply them together and double it. 2 times 2y times 3 equals 12y. It matches our middle term. So, the factored form is the quantity 2y minus 3 squared. A common mistake is mixing up the signs. If the middle term is positive, it's a sum square, like x plus 3 squared. If the middle term is negative, it's a different square, like x minus 3 squared. However, notice that the last term, 9, is positive in both cases. A perfect square trinomial never ends with a negative number. To wrap up, remember these steps. Identify your perfect squares at the beginning and end. Find their square roots to get a and b. Verify the middle term is 2 times a times b. Finally, write your answer as a minus b squared. With practice, you will spot these patterns instantly.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.